Well, good morning or afternoon or evening, my pickles, my snowflakes, and my turtles. I am certainly a turtle when it comes to losing. I don't know about you guys, but I know that for anybody that I've worked with, those last 5 pounds, wow, they are brutal. It's like there's this message to our brain and body. It's like, this is her last five. Make sure that you just torture her because then she'll be happy with the scale. Yeah, not that any of you have ever had issues with the scale. No, I'm sure not many of you. So I just I promise you I will have a different bathrobe on at some point when it stops being chilly every morning. It's just not spring. We have 11 months of winter and August on Cape Cod. It really seems that way. So I hope you're all doing well today. Today, so anyway, I just put in all my food and totally forgetting that I bought zoodles yesterday at Market Basket. And so those will be tomorrow. And yeah, I forgot. Oh, well, I guess that stuff kind of happens. And so we will have our zoodles tomorrow night. And that all works. Anyway, so I did put in my food and I was hankering for a big A salad. And the big A salad story is the A stands for, it's a 3-letter word, and you're sitting on yours right now. And I used to, well, I still do. I listen to Dr. Vong, V-U-O-N-G, who is a gastric sleeve surgeon. And I didn't have the surgery, but I just love his motivation. His personality is so spunky. He doesn't suffer fools at all, and I like him. He deals with reality, and so usually he's doing a little either a little video or he's teaching his soon-to-be patients or past patients, and so he just has a lot of wisdom. I like him, and he's funny to boot, and sometimes he's very irreverent, like Scott the truck driver, and I kind of like that, I guess. So he had talked about the big A salad with his patients. And then Mark Sisson came out with his keto book, 6 months to a year ago, and he took claim for the big A salad. He was the one many, many years ago that talked about having a big A salad. So I always thought it came from Dr. Vong, but nope, it came from Mark Sisson. So I'm having one today. And in it are 2 jumbo Pete and Jerry hard-boiled eggs, 1 strip of bacon cut up, 33 grams of asparagus, and that will be chopped up in it as well, 2 ounces of Whole Foods 365 feta cheese, 3 tablespoons of oils, 1.5 is organic EVU, 1.5 is macadamia nut oil. And then I'm having 100 grams of romaine, 50 grams of organic baby spinach, and 50 grams of organic baby arugula. And yeah, that'll be my big A salad. And I start to eat at 3 in the afternoon. It's an OMAD. And I work tonight, which means I go to bed around 4:15, 4:30. And so that's how I roll here on Cape Cod. And what was I going to say? Oh, I have 1.5 bulletproof coffees to guide me through my intermittent fast of 23 hours. And so that just works for me. And I call it a fatty fast. And I think old bodies, old ladies and old gentlemen, their brains need good oils. And so does Alzheimer's. I call my coconut oil in my bulletproof coffee my Alzheimer's prevention. It likes the oil. It likes the coconut oil. And so I like to load up on those. I think it has something to do with my just feeling my balance, my level. And it was funny, I was watching a Keto Connect about eating steak, and when Matt has a larger piece of beef than usual, he offsets it by having lots of fats. And that's what Doug Kaufman was saying at the Keto Edge Summit that I was watching. And he is the fungi guy. And he was saying that if you have something too much protein, or he was talking about having popcorn, he said, put a lot of grass-fed butter all over it because it balances out. Not that it's permission to go have a gallon of popcorn with a gallon of butter at the movie theater, but it's how he offsets some treats or better bad choices or something like that with more fats. So I'm always a big follower of people that say more of those, more fats. And he says it has something to do with the CLA, the conjugated something something acid, begins with L. Anyway, above my pay grade and head at this early hour of like 5 in the morning. So I put in my food, as I said, and I was hankering for the big A salad, forgetting about the zoodles. And so this is what I'm having today. The calories are 1,369, right in my range. My protein is 34.4. I love that. My carbs are 11. Very happy with that. And my fat is 127.4. And that all works for me. And I told you what I'm having. So yeah, 1,369. And so I added a feature to my chronometer, which I didn't have before for keto coaching. And it's this professional upgrade that you pay for monthly. And what it does is it make it with the client's permission through their email. I can go right in and view their diary. So it's like easy peasy lemon squeezy. So if any of you sign up for that, I'm hoping that you would have chronometer, and then we can just be friends, and I can see your diary and help you with your tweaking for the day. It just all works. So I had a wonderful weekend of, I worked 3 overnights, so I had Keto Summit a lot of those nights, and then I was watching a carb movie. A lot of it had cartoon aspects to it, but it was really good. And, Busman's holiday for me is watching somebody's video, one of our peers' videos, or going online and finding something on Prime or Netflix that's keto related or healthy eating related. And it just helps me. I feel like still an absorbing sponge when it comes to all the information that we get here. And after watching the Keto Edge Summit, I don't know if any of you caught a lot of that, but you come away kind of pumped, You have all these gurus, these specialists that validate what you do every single day in your little world. And as most of us know, it's kind of a lonely world out there in keto land, in the community, the face-to-face community, because it's not like we have a special, insignia on our forehead that says I'm keto and I don't have anybody to identify with face-to-face. So when we get here, we're able to, meet other people and see what they do and learn from them and just appreciate what our keto community has done. I could never do this without you. And I read you a corny little poem the other day. And so, it's just interesting. I love Market Basket Sunday because I look in people's carts, and the lady behind me had fiddleheads. And I saw them, and they always look to me like they're going to be scratchy. So I asked her, I said, how do you cook them? And she said, well, sometimes I roast them. Sometimes I cook them on top of the stove. She said, they're kind of good. They're good. Sometimes I cook them and then plop them onto a salad. So I was kind of like checking out her stuff. Now, Greg has non-keto items. So when I shop, I don't look like I'm strict keto, but the strict keto items are definitely in the cart. But it's just so much fun. And yesterday I bought Organic Valley salted pasture-raised butter, 4 sticks, so a pound. I bought a Kerrygold, half a pound, the gold one, salted. And then I bought Amish butter, the 2-pound rolled butter. So does that make me happy and feel content and safe and secure? Yes. And then I bought Organic Valley heavy whipping cream. And then I bought Organic Valley cream cheese, two 8-ounce bricks of that. What else did I get in the keto-friendly world? Well, steak and then the grass-fed burger, and then filet mignon to have later. I got mushrooms and romaine and arugula, radishes. I was going to put a radish on my salad today, but lo and behold, it's rather high in the carbs. I hadn't realized I really don't have naked raw radishes on my salad, but I felt like it because I bought a bunch of it, and the red is such a beautiful red. Opie should have radish red. It's a gorgeous color. I'd be getting it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. I will put the skeleton of the rest of my foods into my chronometer today because I didn't enter anything until I get done with Market Basket. So I know the rotation of the food. Obviously, if I had skeletoned in the zoodles, I would have done that before I woke up thinking, I need a great big salad. So life is good. No complaints here. Love my keto coffee. I ordered some vitamin-infused peak performance Keurig coffee, and curious to see what happens with that. I ordered some vitamin-infused Keurig green tea, so that also will be interesting. Just bumping up little things as we go along. So that's my day so far. No other topic. Not unhappy. No complaints. Keto. Looking forward to my one meal today. It's in my great big salad bowl. It is a big A salad for sure. And I love my one meal. It carries me. I have one client who said, I never ever thought I could do one meal. Who ever knew? And it's like, I know. It's like I resisted it, like insulin resistance. And once I did it, it was just no turning back, because I always give myself the, you can go back if you want to 2 meals a day, but I didn't need to. And although I've said here before, I sometimes miss my eggs with cream cheese and regular cheese and bacon on it. I miss it, but I'm not hungry for it, because I can always have that for my one meal a day with a salad on the side, right? So have a wonderful day. I'm very glad to be a turtle. I hope you're a turtle and you're here too. And that is what keeps us coming back, because it's a day at a time, and it's putting another day onto your yesterday and having nice, clean, abstinent eating. For me, it's my carbs under 15. My calories, even though I give myself up to 1,500, they're usually in the late 1,300s, and it just works for me. Enjoy your day. Thanks so much for watching. And if you need that one-on-one coaching or the 30 days of getting strict and kind of disciplined again, it's like a boot camp for tracking, weighing, and measuring. You can find that at ketocoachingsarah.com. And I have little packages available. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you the next time. Bye-bye for now.